any experience on how to use agents itself to analyze workflows, so-called self-improvements? And is there a benefit to multiple reflection rounds, and when to give up? So you've hit a pretty core issue that I'm working on right now, for example. So self-reflection is very important in this space, and many times it's very difficult for a person to figure out how to do this. So many have probably heard about prompt engineering and AI prompt engineering in the past year, and basically AI has a lot of bias, and you can actually use that to your advantage. So if you ask the AI to design you a prompt that does a specific thing, then you feed it back the result and keep doing this in such a way that it can itself figure out how to improve the prompt or the system, then that kind of improves it. And that goes for workflows as well. So you can persist memories, or you can persist context, good and bad solutions, and things like this inside the code. Well, not inside the code, but inside the context, which the code manages, of course. And then also have that kind of improve the situation. But it does require management all the time. You need to have the human in the loop evaluating, like, is it becoming better or not? You need to figure out what the metrics are. And as Bao said about the value, you need to figure out what the value is for the agent. So the value is what drives how you measure it, how it's becoming better. And that's also a key thing here. So you do really need to understand why you're doing it, how it can be measured, and what the solution patterns are in order to make them better over time. And about the multiple reflection rounds, that's precisely it. So if you give the agents you give them permission to fail, so then you can learn why they failed, and you can insert that into their own context, which means they won't do it again. So that basically is why multiple rounds usually do yield benefits. And about the self-improving workflow as well.